load me.
1 star. They
When the lights go out, just press that microphone.
Fucking animal.
And then,
Oh!
mute it when it's
Thank you. Thank you. Hello? Okay, it doesn't work anymore. That's okay. For our next prompt, can I please get a fast food restaurant?
McDonald's. Burger King.
Taco Bell.
I think we have to go with Taco Bell.
Five stars. A nice guy in the back decided to give me several packets of this free mysterious new sauce. I tried it, and honestly, I thought it was pretty good. Then I thought about where the sauce came from. I got very scared, but I still liked it.
I shit myself. 5 stars.
5 stars only for the chicken quesadillas. Everything else sucks.
1 star did not make me shit fast enough.
1 star. The supreme taco was not specified.
5 stars. I sold some random dudes in sauce.
Oh! Ow! Oh! Oh! Ow! Ow! Oh! 5 stars!
Zero stars. I did not get to see Emma Watson dressed as a taco. Get it? Because she played Belle, Taco Bell. Get it?
You know, jokes are always the funniest, so you have to explain them.
Of course. That makes them funnier.
They get funny when
3 stars. I wish there was more horse in my beef.
0 stars. I wish there was more beef in my horse.
Okay. Does anybody have anything else?
No.
Jacob.
Stop taking away fucking nacho fries.
They're back now! They're back now! I'm telling you!
They are back.
Stay informed!
And finally, can we please get any general location?
the White House.
The White House or the Lighthouse?
White House, where the
Okay,
president
I heard
lives.
beach. Let's go with the beach.
1 star. The sand was rough, coarse, and it got everywhere.
3 stars. Ran out of sand to put up my ass.
5 stars. Great sandwiches.
2 stars. I expected sand, but it's like one of those rock beaches.
How is this gonna make
It didn't rock.
Saw someone I don't like drown. 5 stars.
0 stars? I didn't know this was a nudist beach. And now I'm scared. I saw my grandpa there.
5 stars. I was his grandpa.
Grandpa?
Okay.
I saw a beached whale. Here's a video.
Okay, we gotta push you back in the water.
Kill it! Kill it! 1, 2, 3, 4!
He made it.
5 stars.
5 stars beautiful.
Anybody want to top that?
No.
Okay, then that's lights.
they are a love expert. So they, one word at a time, will answer any questions you all have about love. So, could I get one question, please, about love? Anyone out of the audience?
What is it?
What's the meaning of it?
How does it work?
Let's get some more.
I've heard it's something you can make. How does that work? How do I do that?
Where do I put
How much does it cost?
Can I sell it? Let's do how much does love cost? How much does love cost, Dr. Love?
Well,
You see
it
costs everything
that
you have.
but
You can
always
get love
from
a corner
store
for about
7
cents. It's
really.
rough, but
I
personally like
to
have it
with
a rough.
Well, there you go. You can find it at the corner store for 7 cents, and it's really, really rough. All right, let's get another question. We have about time for 2 more. Anyone?
Can I put it in a bottle and sell it? How do you get over love? Or get over a breakup?
She at
How do you get over a breakup, Dr. Love?
well,
You see
I
personally don't.
Could you explain on that more? Why don't you get over it?
well
I see
that
you are
still
very prodding
about
my love.
bitch.
How
Dear you,
I see
you,
for what
you,
really are.
you.
Little tiny. Oh. What did you say?
Well,
gasp.
I guess there's your answer. Liking to humiliate me. Anyway, one last question, please, for our lovely guest, Dr. Love.
Have you ever been in love? How do you make it?
She asked me out. I panicked and said no. What do I do? Cry.
Tell me about your last relationship.
Yeah, let's. What was your last relationship like?
Well,
They were
so
pretty and
super.
supportive. However,
They
were evil.
Yep.
Very evil.
But
I was
much
stupider than
they
were. So
I
fell for
them
and was
killed.
by them.
Well, there you have it. They were both really stupid, and they fell for each other, and then Dr. Love got killed. That's the end of Dr.
Lights.
Okay.
Welcome to this little game that we call Superhero Eulogy. Now you see, We have a very special superhero over here today. And so, I don't know why, but I'm kind of blanking on his name. Can you guys remind me of what this superhero's name is?
It's Captain Cornhole.
Boneless man.
Steve.
Let me go with Boneless Man. And tell me, what is Boneless Man's biggest superpower?
Steal an extra.
Growing corn.
He can make anyone lose their bones.
He eats bones.
Bone remover. You make anyone lose their boner?
I believe someone said corn throwing? I'm gonna do corn throwing, that's his superpower. And what is his biggest weakness?
He has no bones.
He has too many bones.
Chicken jockey.
The freezer.
He has too many bones. Alright, now let's ask our superhero a question here. So, can you remember your first job before you gained your superpowers?
I was a factory worker at an aluminum plant. I huffed many harmful fumes. I was not responsible. This is partially true. I did work at an aluminum factory. I did not huff the fumes. I am a responsible human being, and I wore my respirator.
Well, thank you. Unfortunately, it is time for you to lay down and...
This is scary.
And unfortunately, he is now dead. So, we transition to his funeral, where we have eulogers to come in and say a few words about our beloved friend, Boneless Man. Can we get our first euloger out here?
Boneless man, whose name was because you gave bones to the boneless. When I was born without bones, I didn't know what I would do. And although some of my body still has no bones because you ran out, because of you, I can kind of walk. If it wasn't for you, I'd just be a little mushy blob on the floor. Like a jellyfish. I'd only function in space. I couldn't make red blood cells. And I would have died to disease. But you, oh sweet summer child, you saved me. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. You gave my life value, and without you, I would have been dead on arrival. DEA. Thank you for your sacrifice.
It's really inspiring.
Hello, boneless man. Been a while.
Stand up, sir. Hello, sir.
It's me, Boneful Man. You took all my bones. There's one thing I have to say to you.
I'm sorry, I don't think you're allowed to boop the corpse.
Do you have a problem with his work?
And you!
No, I'm sorry.
Then let him do his work.
Okay, fine, carry on. Scary bodyguard guy.
You know, it all started when you told me you wanted my femur because you inhaled too many fumes for your femur.
No offense, sir.
Too many fence. And now you have double femur. That's probably what you die of. But for what it's worth, your corn was great for Thanksgiving. Would you like to say some words?
Quite frankly, sir, I'm just going off the cue card that you told me to read. Aw, shucks.
Great pot.
Thank you, sir. Shall we? Piece of shit. Oh, wow.
I'm Band-Aid Boy,
And I'm Nosebleed
and
Man.
we hate this guy. He's teammates.
Exactly, but guess what? We hate him for dying.
How dare he guide us? I
It
don't
was very
understand. I don't get it. Why did he have to sacrifice himself? For him!
It was
Of all people!
the most rude thing you ever did was sacrifice yourself. Who does that? Who did that? Do you like some else blood?
But honestly, he was a good superhero. But what good superhero dies?
Exactly. Like, I'm having nosebleeds constantly and I'm not dead yet. What does that? Why? Why would you sacrifice yourself?
I mean, bro could even be saved by a Band-Aid.
Nope. And he's not even having any sort of bleeding, no bleeding, and he's dead.
What did he even die from? I don't get it.
I don't either. All I know
Oh,
is
that's
a stupid thing.
bonus man. Bonus. Bro's got bones. He's got double bones. I don't understand what he's got
Yeah.
bonus man. Is he a bonus man?
It doesn't make any sense.
You robbed me.
He robbed you of your bones.
My femur.
I'm so sorry. I still hate you because you're our arch enemy, but I sympathize with you. He should
Thanks.
have taken your bones and I shouldn't have put them in.
Oh, I'm starting to get a bit shaky.
Okay.
We must
We
go
must.
now.
I'm a little curious about what you meant by I put them in. Anyway, let's move on.
Is this not the corn concert?
Oh, it's not a corn concert.
What makes you think that this is a corn concert? I saw something about corn on the sign out there. You like the guy that just died likes throwing corn.
Oh, boneless man?
You know Boneless Man?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, go ahead. Say a few words.
Okay, see, I thought this was a different type of event. I thought this was a corn concert. I was gonna rock out, but, we're gathered here for a much more important reason, as you can see. Boneless Man, even though he had bones, is dead. He liked to throw corn. In fact, one time at a corn concert, he threw corn on stage. And if you're asking the person,
I always wondered how you guys got on stage.
interrupt me again, and I'll take the corn that he's currently holding and shove it up your ass.
Do it.
Shut up, boneful man. But this guy doesn't know it, but he inspired me. One time when I was 6 years old, I broke every bone I had. And to see that there was a superhero with so many bones who was so strong made me know that I could let my bones heal. And I too could be strong. So Boneless Man, I want you to have this. It's the corn shirt I was going to wear tonight. For old times.
Rock and roll.
Boneless Man, you were my least favorite patient. Ever since I saw that x-ray where you had twice as many bones as normal, I knew I was going to end up here. I don't even know how that happened. I'm an orthopedist. I went to med school. 8 years. 8 years. Where'd you get the bones from? Nothing in my diagnostic material, nothing in the textbooks. I talked to a doctor on every continent like fucking Mambo number 5, and no one had any idea how that could have happened. I was thinking, maybe it was bone cancer. Maybe it was like reverse osteoporosis, which I think is just bone cancer. What?
It was fucking me, you asshole!
Put some respect on his name!
I don't know who you are.
Bungle Man!
I'm going to have to throw you out, because I can.
Sorry.
Are you related to him?
No, he's just a fucking bitch that ripped out my name.
Oh, damn. Well, shit. That sucks to be you.
He took my femur.
Took your femur?
And my other bones.
I'm an orthopedist. I can help with that.
Real funny.
I can give you my business card.
You can cure me?
You're not supposed to be walking!
Sir! Materials. Oh my god.
Do it!
Oh my god.
Do it!
Order in the court. For our next game, it is called I Object. I am the judge presiding over a case, and I have 3 lovely attorneys here who will be presenting their cases. At any time, one of these attorneys can say, I object, and I will say on what grounds. They will tell me on what grounds, and I can either sustain or deny. If I sustain, I might make them do something a little wacky. You'll see as the game goes on. But I gotta know, what is the court case that I'm hearing today?
Left Snickers versus right Snickers.
Did you mean Twix? Twix.
Order!
Snickers, vein or no vein?
Can I get some more from the audience?
Lead paint versus paint.
You know what? We're going left versus right Twix. Welcome! Yes, I know we're all very excited for this court case today of left versus right Twix. So, just fucking do your show.
Your Honor, I would like to begin my statement by saying that left Twix is a complete and utter ripoff of right Twix. You see, my client has said that so long ago, where Twix come from, he was brutally attacked by left Twix, to the point where they had to be separated entirely into 2 different Twix. He was the original Twix, but left Twix had to come in. Left Twix was never supposed to be seen by the public eye. He was supposed to be locked away forever, but he got out. So that being said, right Twix is the only right Twix for humanity.
On what grounds?
Left Twix was never in prison.
Sustained. But I'm gonna need you to talk in a southern accent the whole time.
See here, Left Twix may have gone into, some might call it the penitentiary, but it was not prison. Hear me out? Guess what? I'm a lawyer. I know the difference. And that is not prison. The Left Twix will be seen by the public, and it was made to be seen by the public. The Left Twix may be named incorrect. Anyway, that being said, I believe that my client, the left Twix, shall be the better Twix.
I object.
On what grounds?
He said that she believed her client. This is a personal bias.
Sustained. But you are convinced you are Elvis Presley.
No, you see here, Your Honor.
I didn't say British, I said Elvis Presley.
You see, the Rock Twix is officially this attorney here is not supposed to be
I object.
On what grounds?
This guy's not Elvis unless he sings. Right now.
Do it!
Overruled because I want to hear him sing.
So I have to say now.
I only listen to attorneys who think they're Elvis and sing.
This man is a fuck. He does not. He represents a not entirely wrong candy bar that is not supposed to be.
I object.
On what grounds?
This man does not know who Elvis Presley is.
Sacrilege!
Sustained. But I need you to show him who Michael Jackson is.
My name is Michael Jackson. Not me, but Michael Jackson. And I only walk in the moonwalk. That's who Michael Jackson is.
I object.
What grounds?
Michael Jackson wasn't even alive when Twix were made.
Sustained. But I need you to explain in great detail how Twix was made.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Your Honor. When a mummy and a daddy really love each other, the mummy takes her left Twix. The daddy takes their right Twix. And they sort of bash it together until it's covered in this chocolatey, sticky substance. It's a little salty. And then basically they'll cut it back up, and then you got left and you got right Twix. Anyways, now that I've explained in great detail, I need to tell you all about how left Twix is far superior. I had left Twix once, and it tasted good in my tum-tum. I had right Twix once, and it tasted bad in
I
my
object.
stomach.
On what grounds? He's sleeping with the plaintiff.
Sustained. But I need you to reveal the details of this affair.
See? You knew this was going to happen to you, Jared.
Please.
You see, I caught these two in the alley last night behind Taco Bell. Left Twix has been working at Taco Bell for 25 years. And basically, she never found any sort of love. Because, of course, no human would like a candy bar. Until she met her attorney. And they did very unholy things to each other. And
Objection?
Fucking go for it.
False.
Drew,
You can't just yay and nay each each other in court. That's not how this works.
Yup.
Yes! Oh, I thought. Also, the story's getting good.
That was 7 years ago. But did Left Twix ever tell you about her relationship with Right Twix?
No.
You see,
Scandalous.
before they met you, before Left Twix went to the Taco Bell, they and Right Twix were happily married. And I have the documents to show they're still married to this day.
No. Pull that bitch
It
out.
says it's right here. So, if that makes it any better, that proves that Left Twix is superior to Right Twix because
Objection!
go for it.
Your Honor?
Say the last part.
I'd like to enter this photo into evidence of this man taking Right Twix up the ass.
Stay, but you must sing as you describe this photo.
This man in a dark alleyway 2 nights before he done unwrapped Right Twix before the hour of 12. It's here in this photo. You can see his cheeks are spread.
On what grounds?
I would like to add more evidence.
So would you both sing?
Yes.
You both will sing.
His cheeks were spread like bed. And he took the Right Twix and he put it in his hole.
And with that, I have reached a verdict in the case of Left versus Right Twix. I rule in favor of Left Twix! Left Twix!
Everyone, this next game is called Rewind. We're going to be playing out a scene as normal, but if any of these two performers say something that I don't like, I have the power to clap my hands and go rewind, and then they have to re-say or redo whatever it is that they said last. So, what scenario are these two in? They're traveling somewhere. Where are they going?
Lithuania.
The first Waffle House.
Madagascar.
The last Waffle House.
They're traveling to the last Waffle House. Begin!
Listen, we've been following these directions for hours, and I don't get the point of us going to this place. Like,
Because it's the last one on Earth.
okay,
Why
but
would they go to it?
there's so many better options. Like, why are we settling for worse?
Because it's the last Waffle House. Their last day being open.
Everyone would imply they're closing. You're gonna wonder why it's the last Waffle House.
It's because of you.
Rewind.
It's not because of you. It's because of me.
Oh, and just when we talked about this, that we went over this. Just what did you do this time?
What did I do?
That's a loaded question.
Okay, so here's the story. I went to the Waffle House
Mm-hmm.
and I ate so many waffles.
How many is so many?
14,
Rewind.
18,
Rewind.
more than you could ever imagine.
Any number at all? Like no number for me.
I lost count at around 4 million.
Damn!
And then I went for another 2 hours. Waffles.
I'm impressed.
What? I mean, what can I say? A little syrup, a little butter. I'm just eating one at a time.
Okay, well, we're still in the middle of nowhere. We're still driving down the same road that we've been going for 2 hours. I don't think we're going with right. Your phone.
Does that say Saskatchewan?
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's in LA, isn't it? Oh, sorry, man.
Ah!
Alright, we're back. What?
Your parents.
You turn!
You think it's real?
Kind of. It's not.
Let's go with the first thing you said. Anyways, keep driving. Okay. How are we picking up the gas on this? Like, there has to be like a number on your car.
So, it actually runs on waffles.
Rewind.
It actually runs on syrup.
Rewind. I'm not satisfied.
It runs on the hopes and dreams of future waffle houses.
Have you dropped acid in the last 23 hours?
What?
I don't even know what that means.
Just making sure. Okay, so it runs on the hopes and dreams of future waffle houses.
Yes, but because it's the last one and the last day, it's kind of running a little slow.
Okay. Just so I'm understanding this, how the fuck are we getting home?
What a fantastic question.
No, it's a fantastic question, and I'm hoping for a more fantastic answer. How the fuck are we getting home?
Well, it can run on gas, but it's only the super, super rare and expensive gas, so unless you want to chip in a little bit, then I don't think we can get home. Whoopsies.
So you mean to tell me, we are in this vehicle, we are in this car, that runs on hopes and fucking dreams of a waffle house.
It's like the Slate. Sam Slate runs on the hopes and dreams of little kids.
Yeah, but Santa Slade can still get us the fuck home.
Rewind.
Santa Slade can fly. He can get us so many more places than just this car. What the? Okay.
What do you have to say now?
Have I dropped acid? Am I tripping right now? What is happening? Just okay. What the? What kind of bird was that?
I don't know.
That's weird. Oh, where are we going? Where are we?
We're going to the Waffle House.
No.
The last Waffle House. That I closed them all.
Okay. So we're going to the last one to close the last one.
Correct.
Okay.
I've made it all around the country. I've circled around, and then I did a little spiral, so this one's right in the middle.
Have you seen any like international establishments of Waffle House?
So it is called the International House of Waffles. No, it's how. There's different.
How?
How. I hopped the next one. I have to work on that. But I think I need a little break.
For every minute that something new comes out of your mouth on this trip, I just want to jump out the door.
Rewind.
Every word that comes out of your mouth makes me want to run 3 miles that way.
Rewind.
Every word that comes out of your mouth drives me to drink. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. That was my fault. That wasn't very bad talking. I didn't mean it. You know that. What?
Never. Get out of the car.
I mean,
We're on the floor now.
we can talk about this. Like, this can be settled. Like, we can figure something out here.
I don't care if we're in the middle of Pennsylvania.
We're all you know what? Maybe I'll just actually pull. Maybe please.
Come on.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Listen, it's just I have to forgive. I'll forgive.
Rewind.
I can't forgive you. You bastard. You killed Teddy.
gentlemen, welcome to our...
Oh my god!
No! Your mouth is loud enough! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mr. Boomlike, and welcome to our showing of Newscast Central, the wackiest news station around. Now, for this little news broadcast, we're going to need you to help us remember what our co-workers are like. This one sitting next to me, my co-anchor, he has a weird quirk. What is it?
A squirrel ran up his pants. He doesn't want anyone to know.
He's sticky.
I'm going to say a squirrel ran up your pants, but you really don't want us to know. Alright. And now over here we have our weather broadcaster. What sort of weird, wacky weather, this out-of-the-world weather is happening?
It's raining cheese.
It's raining spam.
It's raining milk.
Raining men.
It's raining men. Hallelujah. And now over here, JT, our field reporter, there's some strange event happening out there he's reporting on. Some strange story. What's happening? Where is it?
Local houses are full of frogs.
Spam factory blew up.
The final Waffle House.
Inside IKEA.
Outside IKEA.
Lost outside the
Inside.
Home Depot.
You're lost at IKEA. And now over here we have our great sports team. What sort of strange made-up sport are they reporting on?
Basketball.
I wish that's what
Made up sport.
Invisible baseball.
Hula hoop tennis.
Ferret racing.
Mind control practice.
Beat
Snail
racing.
racing.
Archery but without a bow.
That's just darts.
Archery without bows. And without further ado, this is Wacky Newscasters. Welcome to our great daily broadcast. This is my co-anchor.
Hi, I'm Jupe.
Are you going to finish your name there?
My name is James.
Are you alright there?
I'm great.
It says your last name on the prompter. You can read that, right? Alright, he's having some buffering issues. I'm
Jonathan. James Jonathan.
Alright, I'm gonna get him some water. We're gonna quickly cut away to our weather segment. Here we go.
So, as you can see, this week we can see a lot of men. It's raining men. So, we can see that this band of rain is headed down to the east. To the west. And we'll be hitting around Saturday afternoon. What can we expect? That's a great question. I don't know.
It's one that we pay you to answer.
Figure it out.
You know what we pay you to do? Report.
Ooh!
Yeah. Look, this is gonna be your last day to finish up.
So,
Boom.
what can we expect? You know, I personally wouldn't leave your house. There's a lot of flying carcasses. So, I personally would avoid, but you know what? If that's your cup of tea, then
I have a question.
yes.
Would that cause something like squirrels to say run inside buildings?
I personally don't think.
Like because it's destroying trees or something.
I don't know. I don't think it would cause people to, or squirrels to go in people's pants.
I beg to differ, but wait, what? I didn't say go into pants. I said go into buildings, but
S.I.M. squirrels in your pants.
I'm not a sim.
Okay, that weird question aside, I have a much greater one. So, like, are any of these men that are falling, like, available?
I mean, that's That's a personal conversation between you and the men.
Okay.
I mean, but
I just thought as a weather reporter you'd know, but this is why you're fired.
Not enough information.
Alright, are you done yet?
give me a second. I have to do it.
Okay.
Okay, so on Monday this week, it's actually going to be a very beautiful week besides the men raining. It's going to be 56 degrees on Monday, 45 degrees on Tuesday. It's going to be a little chillier on Wednesday, and it's going to be 36. And then we're going to go right up to the 60s on Thursday and stay in the 60s all weekend. It's going to be sunny. It's going to be nice. Put on your bathing suits and go to the pool.
When you say 60s, do you mean like 60-year-old men?
No. 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 I mean like future.
Yeah. Okay.
See, this is why you don't do the weather report.
Whoa!
Maybe you need to be more clear with when you do the weather.
Maybe you should have squirrel suit pants.
Maybe I do.
James?
Do you have squirrel suit pants?
James,
Yeah.
do you have a squirrel on your pants?
I'm kind of getting into it too. Feels good crawling around up there.
We're gonna cut away to our field reporter.
Yeah, we are.
He's supposed to be on the way for some great story.
What the fuck am I hearing?
What's going on up there, man?
Get the scroll on your pants, then talk to me. Anyways, well, first off, I did happen to button my shirt just for this little conference. Being totally honest with you, I'm lost an idea.
No, please.
I'm sorry, could you clarify? What?
What is there to clarify? I'm lost an idea!
Like the store?
Yes, the store!
You're supposed to be reporting on Home Depot.
Have you tried following the arrows?
They all lead back to the meatballs from... I don't know.
Just ask an employee.
Have you tried a hot dog?
No! It's all I matter was that for.
You know, I
And
hear
no, I can't find the employee! They're nowhere to be found!
Well, I hear this food is pretty good, so if you get lost in there for a couple days, you should be fine.
I've been here for 2 hours. I
Oh.
cannot find an exit. I cannot find an employee. All I can find is just furniture. Just
No,
boxes.
but it's
Just wait for a man to crash through the roof.
I've been doing that my whole life. I can do it now.
Alright, we're gonna leave him there.
Please don't leave me here.
Someone will go find him. We'll send our fire weather anchor over there to find him at some point.
That being said,
Well, before that,
yeah.
I just have this great. We haven't had our lunch break yet, so we're just gonna eat on air. My mummy popped me a little peanut butter sandwich.
What?
So I'm just gonna go ahead and take a bite of this. And oh my God! Oh,
There's the
get
other
up!
one.
It's time for sports. Over to sports. Time for sports.
Oh yeah.
Good afternoon, guys, and welcome to another fantastic match today. We have the annual World Championship Archery Without a Bow competition. Here is our co-commentator. I know you've been a legend in the sport for a long time. What can you expect from these two contestants today?
A lot of throwing.
They sure will be throwing, and it might not be just the arrows. So anyway, let's get a look at today.
Back at it, I'm gonna be honest.
Anyway, let's get to the contestants today. We've got our first contestant, middle-aged random guy that got lost in IKEA and actually found his way out.
Fuck you!
Like some people we know.
Yeah, a certain reporter. And then we've got Nosebleeding Nelson over here as well. This other finalist, as you can see, he is a very fan favorite today.
Not as big of a fan favorite as I was back then.
All right. So, what's your final prediction before we start?
I think Nosebleed is going to have a nosebleed, and that's going to throw him off his game. I think random middle-aged guy is really just going to pull this one out.
Oh, and I believe that random middle-aged guy is now stepping up to the line. He's got his arrow. He's aiming for the target. And he's throwing, and it landed directly in front of him into the ground. Okay. So
So, yeah, that was a very embarrassing performance out of him.
Real big bogey there from random middle-aged guy. I wasn't expecting such a poor performance on the first throw, but we'll get there.
But unlike having a poor performance, here comes Nosebleeding Nelson, and he's getting ready. Oh, he's taking a couple of steps back, and he almost stepped on a groundhog, and now he's throwing it, and boom! Oh my goodness, the entire target is destroyed. What did they put in that arrow? I mean, it full on exploded.
We might have to get some referee investigation. I don't know if that was a regulation arrow.
All right, let's take a look at the instant replay here. As you can see,
you can see the TNT right there. You can see the TNT right on it. This will lead to loss of points here for Nosebleed Nelson. What an embarrassing show of disrespect trying to use a TNT-laced arrow.
So now they're both coming up to their final throw. Unfortunately, both of them are at negative points now. This is a very big disappointment in my career. I do have to be honest. I wish I was somewhere else. I could be in the NFL right now, but no.
You don't disrespect my sport like that, boy.
Okay, never mind. Well, you're a legend, so it doesn't count. Oh, here comes random middle-aged man. And oh, he's trying for it, and he... Oh, and it hits the third ring, so I believe that is 40 points. So a very good job for him.
Gets himself out of the negative. He's got 39 points.
Yes, and he is...
Nosebleed might need a bullseye here to win the championship.
Here he comes. Just hope he doesn't trip on a groundhog again. He's taking off the He's taking off the shoes.
Yep, that's shoes.
And, he's trying for a spin move. And he's off balance. And it goes directly into the bullseye. Oh my goodness! And the fans I believe middle-aged man is having a heart attack. Oh, this is
middle-aged man.
Well, that was our show. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's hear it for Brandon on the stuff.
Woo! He did the thing!
Let's hear it for Blake. Let's hear it for Owen. JT. What about Connor? Can we hear it for Connor? Let's hear it for Mia. Avery. And Charlie. Here's on the lights. Thank you. We want to try live streaming on YouTube in the future, but to do that, we need 50 subscribers. So please follow us on YouTube so we can actually live stream the shows in a not horrible format. Yeah. There you go. Thank you so much. And we have practices weekly on Fridays at 5 if you want to go, usually in the Laker Lounge. And we will always have shows here on Saturday at 8. Right where you are right now. Bye-bye. Did the link work for everybody? Yeah. Great. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week.
Hi, Sarah. And now it's over.